And let's go to number 3, Matthew from Knoxville, Tennessee. Finally, a city I recognize. Dennis, between Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead, which do you find to be the better novel? Yeah, I like The Fountainhead too, like you. I much prefer The Fountainhead over Atlas Shrugged. But which book did I enjoy more? I enjoyed Atlas Shrugged more because it more spoke to me. But I guess I like The Fountainhead as a novel because it's like 400 pages less. And there is the one thing in Atlas Shrugged that I got to admit I did not dig. It's John Galt's address. I would read it in snippets because it's 45 pages long in the book, and it's just too much. It's too strident. So I thought that was heavy-handed. I liked what Galt was saying, but he just said it ad nauseum, and it gave me a headache, whereas Howard Rourke's summation to the jury, where he acts as his own lawyer in the trial, is maybe 10 pages. So that would be the big difference to me. I just found The Fountainhead, she was trying more to please an audience at that point. I think you could talk to her still and say, you know, you're not a deity on earth. I think the editor could have came in at that point and maybe pared that thing back a little. But by the time she was up to speed on Atlas Shrugged, and they said, well, don't tell her to shorten that Galt thing from 45 pages, she'll make it 55 pages just to piss us off. So I think she was still editable during The Fountainhead. But I enjoyed Atlas Shrugged more because it spoke to me more. Literally spoke to me. I was hallucinating my ass off one night on Buttons with Carlos Castaneda, and the book opened its mouth and started to speak to me. Now that's weird. There's more to this question. So this is the Atlas Shrugged of the question, the 1,200 pager. I think it's a better, more personal presentation, not nearly as heavy and overbearing. It's akin to what I said. Granted, it doesn't push the philosophy, but I still find it to be the better book. Yeah, I think I agreed with you there without knowing what you were saying there. It became a little too strident by the time it hit Atlas Shrugged, but I found Atlas Shrugged to be more cathartic because it almost directly spoke to what's happening today. I guess The Fountainhead it's the easier read, which always is good in a novel for me. I've started Gravity's Rainbow by Pynchon like 85 times. I just can't do it. It's too, my son reads Pynchon like that, I go, how do you follow that? But what I'm looking for in a great novel, easy read. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.